Hi everyone, Christine Williams here with Faye Waterman. Gee girls, we were sitting here having a cup of coffee thinking about what we've done over our lifetime, businesses we've been involved in, and we thought that we might want to share some hints and tips about the things that we've gone through, things that we think you should know about going into business, and some challenges that you've had. So here I am, I'm going to ask Faye. Faye, what would 3 tips be about if you're about to start business or continue to be in business? What would you think?
Well, I would say the first tip would be to really know what your business is about, what you want to do before you even start, and ask for advice before you start instead of just jumping into it and then realizing what needs to be done and how much work there is that needs to be done.
Very good tip.
So I would find the people that have already been in business, and I would then sit down with them and have a conversation, a serious conversation, because that will either make you decide you want to start that business or you do not want to start that business. Then once you start a business, you need to be able to find people that will support you, people that you can ask questions whenever you're stuck or whenever you need help. And those people that you know, you like, and you can trust, who will give you that information that you need to take the next step or the next several steps in your business. And I think the third one is networking is an important part of business. But when you go networking, it's important to understand that you don't go to a networking event to sell your product.
Okay.
You go there with the intention of maybe meeting 3 people, getting to know them, and then maybe asking them to meet you for coffee later. But you don't go to a networking meeting to actually sell your product. You have the intention of what you want to get out of it. You choose the networking groups that you want to go to, and then you go along and you develop a rapport and get to know, like, and trust. Develop that. And that is anything in business. The know, like, and trust factor is a very important thing, because that is when you will find your ideal client.
Well, that's very good. 3 very good tips, Faye. Of course, there are so many more, but you've really hit some hammers on the nail there. You really have. You know, like, and trust is extremely important. So that's really great. In your time as being a businesswoman, thank you for those tips. But what would be the 3 biggest challenges you have had?
The 3 biggest challenges that I've had, doubting myself.
Yes.
And that is, knowing that I can do whatever it is I put my mind to, but then certain things come, those little things talking in your head saying, so there's that self-doubt, or it's I'm not good enough, or I have had a go at things but nothing's happened, so I haven't found the clients that I need to build my business to the level that I want to build it. I've had successes in businesses that I've run, and I'm very successful. I've been sponsored by Reebok and Nike in the fitness industry when I was working in that industry for many years. But of late, you've got to know what you want. Know what you want to do, what your passion is when you're going into business. What are we put here for on this earth? What's our purpose?
Yes.
And really love that and have that passion, because that will then help you build your business, and it will draw the clients to you that are your ideal client. So my challenges would be self-doubt, low self-esteem, and self-sabotaging.
It's funny, as a woman, I think we hear that a lot, and I think we think it a lot, but we're not game enough to actually voice it. And I think in an environment with women, we can actually voice that and share that and support each other. So I really appreciate your hints and tips, and I really appreciate your challenges. I think your challenges, we all have those.
Yes.
And that was really great talking to you. So if you have got a question, a hint or tip, or if you've got a challenge, we would love to hear from you, because I'm sure We're in a community of self-serving women and women who are prepared to support each other to help you answer those questions and find the right area to get those answers from. Take care.